gotta identify where we're at.
Huh?
Hold on one second. I gotta identify where we're at. This is Glenn Rice with Michelangelo's Plumbing. We are located at 2215 West El Segundo Boulevard, Hawthorne, California. Today is February 6, 2019. We're located in the hallway just to the right of the entrance. There's the entrance. This would be your lobby. This is your women's restroom. Here's our hallway here. There's a men's restroom there. And we are going to go attempt to run up a 3-inch ABS plastic cleanout, which is located on the floor, and run it up towards the bathrooms and take a look, and then we'll pull out and run up another 3-inch ABS cleanout and run it out to the warehouse area. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue now. And appears to be all cast iron. ABS transitions into a 3-inch cast iron line, and it runs here. And continue to push, and we're pretty much at the end of it here. So the line appears to be in fair condition. Not too much debris and stuff in it, but it is a short run. So we're going to pull out from here, and we are going to run it through another 3-inch ABS cleanout, which is located here. And again, this is all cast iron. Appears to be so far in fair condition. Not too much debris and stuff in there. And we'll continue to push out. Take a look at this. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. Try to go slow so I can identify the joints. Take a look at the line really good. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Make a little bit of a turn. Made a little bit of a turn, a little bit of debris caught in that turn there. Appears to be that they have kind of a double 90 sweep there. It's two 90s kind of back to back, and it's holding back a little bit of debris in there. It appeared to be like the toilet tissue. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, long lengths of cast iron, 3-inch cast iron. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Appears to have an inlet here. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Continue to push out. That joint appears to be in fair condition. The line thus far appears to be fairly clear. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And we're going to pause right here and locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located the area, and we located 2 cleanouts that are in the warehouse, in the very first warehouse as you walk out the doors by the men's and women's restroom into the large open area there, towards the dividing wall between both sides of that warehouse storage there. And we're going to go ahead and pull back, and then we're going to relocate our camera, and we're going to push through that area because we're out about 107 feet, and we still probably have about another 200 to go, and I don't think that I'll make it from here. So we're going to pull back and relocate our camera, and we'll continue. So I'm going to pull back to the area to where the 290s were sweeping together, really tight 90s, and we'll locate that area, mark it on the floor. That could be possibly the area of where they're getting their stoppages. Mine's a little restricted with those 290s. Okay, we're going to pause here and locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. It is just as you come into the front lobby, and if you go through the main hallway towards the offices, it is your third office onto your left. In the right-hand corner closest to the wall that goes to the outside warehouse area. And it's at 1 foot 9 inches deep. Now this could be possibly the area where you're getting these stoppages, that there's appears to be two 90s that are very tight and very tight turns one after another, and that could be causing the stoppages. So we're going to continue to pull back and relocate our camera. Everything else from here all the way to the clean out, other than the area with the 90s in it, appear to be in fair condition. No visible signs of root intrusions or breaks in the line at this time. So what we'll do is we'll pull out here and pause for a moment and relocate our equipment. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves into appears to be the warehouse just off of the offices. This is the main area. These are your offices. That's towards the entrance. This looks like a conference room. And this wall here goes into another area of the warehouse. And we're going to attempt to go through on this 3-inch cast iron clean out, which is located here in this warehouse. And we're going to jump on that. And we're going to continue to push out, try to go slowly so we can see if we can see the joints. And again, we're in cast iron, and it appears we're making a little bit of a turn, and we're heading downhill. As we run out a little bit farther, the line here appears to have a lot more debris and buildup on the walls. Still in fair condition, but could possibly be hydrojetted and cleaned up a little bit better. That way it will prevent from getting anything caught up on the walls and stuff. We're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. It appears that we have another clean out. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. It's about 4 foot 1 inches deep, and it appears that it was a test tee. So we're going to continue to push out. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. Again, this line further out here does have a lot of debris on it. A lot of scaling and stuff on the walls there, which could be hydrojetted and cleaned up. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. We continue to push out. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint there appears to have some buildup there in the joint. Hard to tell what the monitor or the camera has a little bit of debris on it. We can continue to push out and see if we can get into the city sewer, and then maybe I can run some water and try to clean the camera head. And on the way back we could take a look. And it appears that we're transitioning into our vitreous clay. There we go. We're going to pause here and run a little bit of water. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it appears that we have another clean out further down, just outside in the, appears to be the back of the warehouse area next to a roll up. And with the turns and stuff that we have here, it's very difficult to push out. I'm having trouble getting past this point. So I'm going to pull back, and then we're going to go ahead and relocate to the next clean out. And right now we are pulling back from the vitreous clay. as I had mentioned, this is our transition from our vitreous clay to our cast iron as we pull back. All the joints appeared to be in fair condition. The line has some debris and some buildup on the lines. Could possibly be hydrojetted and cleaned up a little bit better. We're going to continue to pull back. Pull back. And we'll pull back and up and out of our clean out, and we're going to pause and relocate our camera. Okay, we went and tried to relocate our camera to another area where there's a sewer cleanout, but it appears to actually be a backwater valve, and we're unable to get through at that point. It's just buried in a bunch of debris and concrete, and it appears to be been there for some period of time. So it's very difficult to get through it. So we're going to go ahead and conclude our video, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.